Hey there, I'm Gilberto Bernardes, a professor at the University of Porto and the head of Sound and Music Computing Lab at INESC-TEC. Our lab is part of the Open Minds project, and we love to work on the border between engineering, computing, the arts, and the humanities. We do a lot of practice-based research, which is what this video is about. I'll introduce you to the exciting world of practice-based research, or PBR for short. I'll break it down into three easy parts. First, I'll tell you what practice-based research is and give you a quick rundown on how we apply it. Finally, I'll show you an example of how it works in the real world. Let's start then. Let's unpack the concept. Linda Candy was one of the first to theorize practice-based research, and she defined it as an original investigation that helps you generate new knowledge, a novel contribution, as a result of practice and the outcome of that practice, which can be an artifact in the form of designs, music, digital media, performance, and exhibitions. To share the results of practice-based research, you typically need to systematically report the practice, your thinking process, and the iterative positive or negative results. You could think of it as a research diary justifying the context, significance, and claims of originality. Yet, a full understanding can only be obtained with direct reference to the outcome. As such, in practice-based research, the researcher is a creator who engages in creative processes to investigate. They use personal experience and a thorough review of others' work to conduct the research and creative processes. This research method is carried out by people who work in creative fields, like artists, writers, and teachers. It can lead to new and exciting ideas and ways of learning. To apply this type of research method, we need to find a methodology that answers our goals, hypotheses, questions, or challenges. A research project includes three important steps. To find out what question you want to answer, what problem you want to solve, or hypothesis you want to test. Then, to explain why it's important to find an answer or solution to that problem, and finally, to plan how we'll find the answer or solve the problem by choosing the best methodology. To help you define such a methodology, you should investigate about what others have done before and how you can add to their work. Make sure to explain why you chose the research plan. It will help you find the answers you need. Comparing everyday creative work to practice-based research can help you understand the method better. Sometimes, creators do research in their everyday tasks, but it's only for their own specific goals. Practice-based research is different because it tries to add new information that everyone can use and learn from, what is called an original contribution that can be related to the process or the outcome. To ensure such novelty, you need to draw a plan or methodology that you can share with the community of artists and researchers so that you can add to the existing knowledge from your field. Finally, let's see how practice-based research works in a real-life example. The Give Me the Blues app was created in our lab through a practice-based research study in 2013, and it won an important award called the Sound Media Prize. It was all about finding a way for people who don't have a musical background to still enjoy making music. The solution was to use AI technology to help make some of the musical decisions, like choosing the right notes. A team of musicians, designers, and engineers worked together to make the app, and it was a big challenge because no one had ever tried it before. Trying to convey both a musical compelling structure and designing an instrument on a mobile device that would be engaging for people was the main problem addressed. In the end, they came up with a model for making jazz music and a way for people without musical training to create music easily. Thank you for watching and your interest in practice-based research.